shaky ground. Ever since you put me down. Standing on shaky ground. Ever since you put me down, yeah. I'm standing on shaky ground, yeah. Ever since you put me down, yeah.
Beautiful. Wow.
Potato chips?
I wouldn't do that, Mountaineers. Those greasy chips have more...
Get me inside another amusement park.
Bob, it wasn't that bad.
The friendliest place in the universe, my foot. What's friendly about making you wait 3 hours for a 2-minute ride? Especially when the payoff is watching your youngest lose his lunch.
Sorry about your shoes, Dad.
Yes. For future reference, I told you to put your head between your knees.
Dylan, honey, how is your stomach now?
Hanging my head out the car window seemed to help.
Boy, you really nailed that guy in the Yugo.
Yeah, hope he had plenty of wiper fluid.
You know, I don't feel like cooking tonight. What do you say we order out?
Sure, we're made of money. Dylan, what do you feel like throwing up tonight?
Mom! Dad, come here! Look,
What the hell's going on?
why is all our stuff piled up?
Oh, my God. We've been burglarized.
Looks like we scared him off.
Unless they're still here.
Carter, hand me that hockey stick. I'm gonna cross-check this guy into next week, eh? Take the kids over to the Epsteins and call the police. I'm gonna take a look upstairs.
What if someone is still up there?
As Ben Cartwright always said, a man's gotta protect what's rightfully his.
Well, sure, Ben Cartwright had 3 huge sons.
Helen, please. You young'uns go with your ma.
Honey, I still think it is too dangerous.
I can take care of myself.
But what if there's more than one?
Then they're all in for a surprise.
What if they've got a gun?
If the Epsteins aren't home, we'll try the Gleasons.
Good.
So, what can you tell us?
Not much. My partner's going to talk to your neighbors.
You think the Epsteins robbed us?
Yeah, Carter. And old Mrs. Epstein drove the getaway walker.
Don't worry, honey. We'll get this guy.
I wouldn't count on it.
What are you saying, this jerk's just going to get away with it?
Even if by some miracle we did catch him. Some slick lawyer's going to make a deal with one of those bleeding heart judges. He's going to be back out in the street in an hour, selling crack and burning the flag.
I guess you get kind of cynical doing your job.
What makes you say that?
No reason.
Anything else missing?
Just the VCR in my boombox.
Actually, officer, they also took some literature I happened to have stored under my mattress.
Literature?
Periodicals, mostly. They were of great sentimental value.
Carter, if it's the literature I'm thinking of, I threw that out last week.
Never mind.
Boy, I wish I could get my hands on this guy.
Bad idea, sir. Most of these punks would just as soon slit your throat as look at you. I remember this one case where we found the mutilated body out in the alley. God, it was hot that day.
Me?
Officer, the kids?
Oh, right. Well, not all of them are savage murderers. I'm sure you had a good crook.
Maybe we should get a gun.
No, no gun.
Your mother's right. Most times, the weapon gets taken away. It's the victim who ends up with his brains blown all over the kitchen cabinets.
Thanks for sharing that.
You can sand all you want, but you'll never get that stench out.
You probably have to be running along.
So, what happens now, officer, exactly?
Now we go through the usual motions, fill out the forms, file the paperwork. For whatever that's worth.
Gosh, thanks.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
I think I was going to feel better after the police got here.
Helen, we should count our blessings. At least the thief didn't get any of our really good stuff.
We don't have any really good stuff, Bob.
Another blessing. I couldn't sleep all night. What's happening to our society?
Yeah, sometimes it seems like the world is just going to hell in a handbasket.
And that's another thing. Hell in a handbasket. Well, what's that mean, anyway? It's not bad enough going to hell? How does a handbasket make it any worse?
It's just an expression, Bob. I didn't make it up.
Moody, don't tell me you're still whining about your close encounter with the slimy underbelly of society.
Yeah. I think I'd be used to it after working with you.
Look, Dannenberg, you'd be upset, too, if your home was burglarized.
Couldn't happen. My condominium has an armed guard and one of the most sophisticated electronic alarm systems available.
How nice of the warden to let you off for work.
Take off the rose-colored glasses, gentlemen. We live in an urban jungle. The police can't protect you from the murdering animals out there. Oh, but you two bumpkins go right on thinking you live in Mayberry.
Think we can get Floyd the barber to strangle little Opie in his sleep?
No, Russell. Dannenberg's right. Law and order's become a joke. And I'm tired of being the punchline. Bob Moody's gonna protect his family, no matter what the sacrifice, no matter what the cost. I wonder which company has the cheapest security system.
How's it going, honey?
I'm almost finished.
I think she was talking to me.
Why do we have to have this thing? So we don't end up mutated in the alley, right, Dad?
Something like that.
Bob, are you certain that this guy knows what he's doing? I mean, the sign on his truck says Sal's Auto Alarm.
They're branching out. Trust me, we're getting a great deal on this system. It even came with a free bonus gift.
A stun gun?
The Buzz Hard